Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our annual jazz band concert. My name is Mr. Wieners, and I have the delight in conducting the high school jazz band, GIS Jazz, as you can see behind me. 22 students on a good day, and mostly every rehearsal, which is great. We rehearse every Monday afternoon from 5 p.m, 5 in the afternoon, until 6:15. So it's a bit of a huge commitment for these students, and I appreciate the work that they've put in this year, which has been great. This afternoon, the concert will occur like this. The high school jazz band will play 4 pieces of music. Then the middle school jazz band, conducted by Mr. Richard Vedder, over here, will play 3 pieces. Then we'll finish the program with 4 more pieces from the high school jazz band. Towards the end of the show as well, we'll be giving out some awards to students, some musicianship awards, and the 2 big annual awards that we give out to high school students. It also is sort of tinged with sentiments and sadness today, because it's the last time that some of these students will be performing in the jazz band, because they're seniors and they'll be graduating. So we'll keep all our emotions together, and I'm sure they'll power forward onto great things next year as well. But just keep in mind, the seniors behind me, some of them will be graduating, and we won't sweet our last jazz band concert. Let's begin. So we're ready to go. The first piece we're going to play today, the first piece is a bit of a rock jazz piece that most people will know, composed by Henry Mancini, Peter Gunn. Please enjoy. Mention also, one of the standard procedures for jazz is we have a soloist who does a solo either within the group or as a major part. So if you feel, and I think you will, that they deserve recognition, please feel free to clap along during the piece of music, give sort of appreciation to the soloist. Matthew Breckenridge was a soloist in that one, so give him a round of applause, please. Our second piece of music is called Through the Looking Glass, which actually features Matthew, one of our senior students as well, doing My mistake. I'll get my running glove. The second piece is called 1.21 gigawatts. And when I presented this to the students, I remember exactly when I heard that phrase, 1.21 gigawatts. Is anyone old enough in the audience to know where that phrase has come from? It was an old professor in Back to the Future when he was doing his sort of spells and things about time travel, and he had this great big thing, 1.21 gigawatts! And it was from that sort of phrase it's grown into a piece of music. This features some soloists. You'll see the soloists happening, but a big feature on the drums from Bonnie. So enjoy 1.21 gigawatts. As I mentioned before, we've got some senior students behind us, and one of those senior students will now do a very big solo in a piece, a much more of a ballad style called Through the Looking Glass. So enjoy this piece, and a big round of applause to Matthew Breckenridge, who takes on the solo. the fourth piece this afternoon is the last one for this first set for the high school. It will be sort of a classic jazz piece most jazz bands play, particularly in high school, In the Mood. So please enjoy the performance of In the Mood. Thank you very much. That concludes the high school's first set. So I'll now call on Mr. Vedder and the middle school, once we clear the stage, to change over. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Rick Vedder, and I'm the middle school director, and this is our honored jazz ensemble. It's not your traditional jazz band, as you saw with saxophones and trombones and trumpets, but it's one of the most dedicated groups I've been able to work with, so it's a mixture of honor band students with jazz band and also doing kind of peppy rock or swing or jazz literature. A great dedicated group that meets once a week, and they've come a long way. We started in January, and we've got 3 tunes prepared for you. We're going to start with a tune called My Dinner with Ronald. It's a standard swing tune. I'd like to introduce swing to the middle schoolers at a young age, and I hope you enjoy this. So sit back and enjoy. This is My Dinner with Ronald. with Ronald, that did not feature any solos, that featured the entire ensemble, as you saw. We're going to move into a little bit of a jam session, if you will, kind of turned into a tune. Well, go ahead, yeah, noodle around if you need to. That's what guitarists do best. It's hard to get them quiet during rehearsals. This is a Guns N' Roses classic from about 1987, 88, Sweet Child of Mine. You may recognize the melody. So those that are from the 80s, like the Back to the Future movie, you can sit back and rock out, tap your toe, sing along, whatever you like. That featured Joe on the guitar, Jason on drums, and Esther on keyboard. Thank you, thank you. All right, our third tune is, and if some of the former high schoolers were in jazz band, we hate to repeat a tune, but Jammin' with Charlie seems to be our signature song each year. And it is a great little tune. It's written very well for young jazzers or young jazz bands. And this is the most solos we've been able to feature in 1 year. We're going to feature 2 flute solos, 2 clarinet solos, and a saxophone solo. And they've done a really great job of learning how to improvise and working out that B-flat blues scale. So I'm really proud of them learning the changes and getting through that, which I hope makes for better high school jazzers as they move along in their musical career. And so we will be featuring Caroline, Suzanne, Ji-Hoon, Paul, and Henry. And this is Jammin' with Charlie. you.
Okay, so we begin our second set with the high school jazz band, and we're starting with a piece called, a strange sort of title piece called Blue Goo Boogaloo. So please enjoy this. The next piece has got a strange title, which I'll share with you. It's called A Band's Gotta Do What a Band's Gotta Do. And I think I'll interpret that as a band's got to do as many solos as possible in one piece of music. So I'm not going to list everyone who's got a solo in this piece, but I'm sure you will hear them and appreciate their solos. So a band's got to do what a band's got to do. As well as instrumental soloists, we also have a vocal soloist for one of our jazz pieces as well. The next piece is called Feelin' Good, which has been recently made popular by Michael Bublé's performance. So we welcome Isabella up to sing Feelin' Good. Join the jazz band. Thank you.
It's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
There's now a short little break now as we recognise some musicianship awards and the two bigger jazz awards that we give out every year to students behind us. These students don't know who they are, so it'll come as a bit of a complete shock to them, but they're well-deserved recipients of these prizes. So first of all, the musicianship prizes. So the first person to win a musicianship prize is Sarah on keyboard. Thank you, Sarah. Second, and you would have seen another solo done by this student today, Bonnie on the drums. Thank you. One of our senior students who was leaving us is a great musician and represented us in Oasis this year, Taeyong Kim. And one of our other senior students behind us usually adds more to the piece at sometimes, Jeffrey Weiss. And now for the two big annual prizes. I'll see if Bonnie can give us a drum roll, please. So the first prize is the annual Woody Herman Prize, and this year it goes to Naren Mehta on trombone. I don't know where all these hugs have come from. Anyway, there's the first big annual prize. And the second one, thanks to you, Bonnie. Thank you. It's called the, suitably titled, the Louis Armstrong Award. And this year it goes to a well-deserved student you have seen him a few times today, Matthew Breckenridge. Okay, that was fun. Right, and the last piece for today, we'll do the final one for the high school jazz band, is titled "That's How We Roll," a fitting way to end the concert. Thank you very much. It's been a great audience. It's our last piece. for coming out this afternoon for the concert. It's been a great audience, very encouraging audience, and appreciate the solos. If you like what you saw and you'd like to come to another concert, exactly the same time, same venue, next week, these strings concerts happening in here as well, a collaboration with middle and high school as well. So if you want to come along, you're more than welcome. Safe travels home, and thank you very much.